King to postpone Sussex peace attempts as world doesn't revolve around Meghan and Harry. King Charles III will postpone attempts to bring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle back to the royal fold until after the coronation, royal reporter Robert Jobson suggested. The king was previously believed to have asked Justin Welby for support in restarting communications with his youngest son and his family to defuse tensions ahead of the historic ceremony in May. But Jobson claimed reports were wide of the mark as the king remains focused on establishing himself as the new sovereign. Jobson said, "There's not been much connection, even that Welby stuff is wide of the mark, there's a lot of guesswork going on. My understanding is that there's been no real contact whatsoever, so I don't know where a lot of people are getting it from. I'm told that it's not the case. The last thing they'll want to be doing is having all sorts of reconciliation talks in the middle of a coronation." The royal commentator continued, "The world doesn't revolve around Meghan and Harry even if they think it does. They're focused on state visits to Germany and France and then the coronation." And he told Newsweek, "They're not worried too much about Archie's birthday or how Harry feels. If it happens, it will happen at a quiet time when trust has been rebuilt." But insiders close to the king have said Charles is keen to put the Sussex drama to bed, and is keen for a reconciliation to take place ahead of the coronation to avoid his son overshadowing the historic event. During his explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021, the Duke of Sussex claimed his father had stopped taking his calls after he and Meghan Markle told the family they planned to take a step back from royal duty. Harry said he had informed the late Queen about their idea while they were in Canada on a 6-week duty break, also informing the then Prince Charles of the plan. The Duke told Oprah, "When we were in Canada, I had 3 conversations with my grandmother and 2 conversations with my father before he stopped taking my calls." He then said Charles asked him to put the strategy in writing and then stopped having direct conversations with him until after this departure. Prince Harry has repeatedly claimed to want his relationship with both the King and Prince William back despite leveling extensive criticism against them both. During an interview with ITV last month to promote his memoir Spare, the Duke insisted he wanted to reconcile with his family while at the same time accusing them of vilifying him and Meghan Markle. He said, "They feel as though it is better to keep us somehow as the villains. They have shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile." Harry added, "I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back." Despite the repeated attacks against them, the royal family has so far maintained a united front in refusing to comment on any of Harry and Meghan's claims.